Yo, you guys, today we have this vacuum robot or machine cleaner, whatever you want to call it, from Aonus. And I would say we're gonna open that up right now and have a look what's actually in here. And I'm pretty excited because this one comes with its own cleaning, sucking station. Like you don't have to empty it yourself every couple days because that dust and dirt is getting pulled or sucked off from this little home station. So let's first have a look what's actually in this package. I don't really know what I'm expecting because I haven't really looked at it too much. So that's gonna be somewhat exciting for me as well. And for the beginning, we got some big. Okay, I almost said something stupid. Some big manuals. Then there's our cleaning robot, which comes packaged quite nicely. There's some extra safety parts put in here. It has a light glossy finish, which makes it look more fancy, I guess. Let's remove all the crap. On top we have this laser tower, so it can actually see better and scan its surrounding and area, so that's gonna be handy as well. Then there's also lasers down here, so we have a pretty decent setup for starting. And underneath we have two spots where we can put our brushes, which are not installed yet, but you just put them on there. And we got a big ass brush in the middle to suck up the dirt. In the back we can remove the dust component, as you can see here. Um, that's obviously pretty easy to empty, even though we don't have to, because our station is gonna take care of that for us. Okay, I have trouble opening this. What am I doing wrong? Oh my God, okay. Yeah, that's also where you remove the filters if you have to. And yeah, let's put that back in here and see what else we have in this package. I would say we just leave it. We have a little opening here for the station to suck the dust out, obviously. Um, yeah, so put that aside and see what else we have. And as far as I can tell, there's our brushes. Pretty basic brushes. We have an extra pair, so that's good to have. Um, it also has colors, so we know which goes where. Underneath here, we have green over here. That's where the green brush obviously goes. So we just put that on here. It's not as hard as I said before. Red goes on red. Not really sure if that would actually make a difference if we put red on green. Um, I don't see a difference there, to be honest. But anyway, let's see. Okay, we got some power bracelet here, and then if we want to use it, it is possible to clean with water as well. If you install the tank, um, you can install the cloth on the back. There's an extra filter. It's always nice. Let's see what else we have. Is there anything underneath? Yep, there it is, our station, which I'm so excited about. So let's grab that and have a little look. Ooh, okay, it's more on the heavy side, at least more heavy than I thought it would be. Um, so let's get rid of this box so we can actually have a better look. Um, let's put it on top here. Let's open this up. Come on, get out. Okay, as you can already see, oh man, there's a little door on here on top. And yeah, that's what it looks like. That's gonna be it. So you place it somewhere where you want to use it, and then in here there's a vacuum bag or dust bag. Yeah, which closes it itself when you're done, so that's good. When you place it in there, you just push it down, then the opening is open, and then you just slide it in here quite nicely. It goes in smoothly. The back sits in here. You shut it, and then it's ready to be used. And for looks, I think it looks pretty nice and decent. It has a nice finish. It's not super fancy or a lot going on. It's just plain. So I like that for sure. And yeah, let's see. I would say, yep, if we place it, that's what it would look like. And I would say, hmm, we should have a look at the app before we actually put it to use. So this is the app. Um, it's set up right now, but as you can see, we didn't use it yet. It's showing us how much it's charged. And then there's also settings. There's a bunch of stuff you can change. You can control the robot with a stick. I don't know why we would do that and how strong it should suck. Um, let's see, timer. We can put a timer on here, like a routine. We can say just on certain days, what time, and all that. So that's probably something people like, at least I do, because that way I can put a timer in here and tell him, hey, Sunday is not the right time. Um, and you should probably be cleaning when I'm not home. So I don't get annoyed. It's only my neighbors. Um, so yeah, then you can download different language packages. English is already pre-installed, but it can speak German, French, Spanish, and Italian apparently. So we're just gonna download and see if that's gonna work. Now there is a German voice on our vacuum cleaner. That's kind of interesting. What else do we have? Mm, anything exciting? Nah, let's go back. So yeah, that's the app for now. Um, Down here, there's the different options. Here is our vacuum. The model is displayed as well. How much it's charged? You can see that 48%. Mm, and then we have also some other stuff we can choose from. And I would say we'll just let it start cleaning. Now we have a pause button which we could hit or a home button, and now it's starting to scan my apartment. As you can see, it's just starting, so it just has a look at some of the walls and it tries to already locate the room, which is kind of impressive to me how fast that actually goes. Um, and actually how good it's doing it in its job. Like it has like a really big view to it. Um, and now, as you can see, it's moving around. The blue dot is the vacuum robot, and it's starting to generate this map for us. And later on, when it's done, it actually is possible to put marks where it should not be cleaning and all that. So that's kind of exciting as well. And it also should find where doors are located. So that's what it looks like when it's in action. As you can see, steps are not big of a deal. If they are much higher, it actually stops working, so that's good as well. But so far, pretty nice. It looks pretty decent to me. I like the style of the robot as well. Um, as you notice, you probably don't hear it. Like it has a decent normal noise. Nothing super loud, nothing super quiet. Needs some power to get up bigger steps, as you can see here, but it has no problem just trying to find the right angle. And then it's up there as well, even though if it's dark, as you saw, not a big deal for the robot, so that's kind of exciting as well. And yeah, I muted the sound just so you know, because it's just really annoying when you try to like explain stuff and there's like always this noise in the back. But yeah, it's going its way. It's trying to figure out how the apartment looks. It's not smashing into the kitchen counter, which is kind of cool. Like some of the cheaper robots these days are not really doing a good job and they smash themselves into whatever they find on their way. This one is actually not doing that. And yeah, um, what else can I say here? Uh, for the whole process, it's doing pretty fast. Like, and doing really fast and clean job, trying to figure out what my apartment looks like. Um, and it's being really careful, like it's trying not to damage anything or something. And in the app, as you can see, it's actually starting to get an idea what the apartment looks like. Still going. Um, the little black dots you can see are objects that are in the way. So that's kind of good to know that it actually sees what's on its way. And it also tells you how long it's been cleaning, and it's also gonna tell you in the future the assumption how long it will take to clean. So that's kind of exciting as well. Um, and now we're just gonna hit stop and let it go back to its base. And you can see it's on its way. It's taking lots more time doing that. I did not figure out why. Like it's not going super fast as it is while cleaning for some reason, but it's not that big of a deal. But you can tell it's doing quite a good job going back. Like there's no way it's not finding its base. It goes straight there, the fastest way. It's not trying to get lost or anything. It just goes straight forward. The green little line is our loading station, and it's almost there. As you can see, and now it's right in front of it, still scanning the surroundings while going back to the station. And here we are right in front of it, as we just saw it in the app. And now it's trying to get the right angle to get in parking and emptying position. For the first time, this takes a little longer, but after the first time, it does a really, really good job on parking. Not gonna lie. It's going quite slow and it's nice and smoothly, but still, it's alright. As long as it gets the job done, I guess, right? So, and now it's turning. And then, here we go, it goes back in there, stops, and now the suction begins. The vacuum is getting emptied. So the next time it's gonna start, it's completely empty and can do a good job as it does. And I'm have to admit I'm pretty happy and excited about this vacuum cleaner because I'm not doing a good job emptying my robot every once in a while, like every week or some whatever it takes. It really depends how big your apartment is, I guess. But I used to have to empty my vacuum once a week, and I don't know, I hated it. And now this lasts me for at least a couple months, to be honest. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Hope that helped. I tried to make it a little more informative, and that's it.